Previously at the FA Cup. Throw in is flicked forward. Igala puts it in! Watford's got the lead. Igala with his first goal of the FA Cup. All-important first goal for Watford. Flicks it back. Guediora with a strike! What a kick! 2-0. Watford off to Wembley with a 2-1 win. That was for you, Els. Let's get to the show. Hit it! Welcome to TGCT Live here on March 16th. We've got a show full of sequels. And to announce our first one, here's Eli.
A special announcement, Eli. Tell them what we just published on the Golf Club.
Eli's Golf Course 2.
That's right. Eli's second golf course now.
Published by IrvingRLevine. We'll also be playing Tye Dunes II by pyates, or pyates. Pyates, of course. Crazy Canuck is back here on TGCT Live.
Oh, that was the best intro ever. Doesn't that just fill you with amazement and happiness watching that goal go in? Absolutely.
That was
brilliant.
a nice goal.
Absolutely brilliant.
It was a cracker.
It was a cracker. It was like Stephen Curry shooting a basket in the last minute from his own half of the court the other day. Anyway, that was brilliant. And special guest course introducer Eli. We're playing his course, or his second course first. But the biggest news is that Dr. Yeti is here again for another week. How are you doing? All right?
I'm doing good. I thought Canuck was the big news.
Nah. When's Canuck ever the big news?
The thing
Never.
is, he came back to life.
Yeah.
This is actually zombie Canuck.
We dragged
I
him back.
am alive.
Yeah, we dragged him back from the other game, threw a pint of water over him, and he's come back to his senses now. But how are you? All right?
I am great. It's been a while. I'm really looking forward to getting back into this.
Yeah. We were saying this is probably the first one where we've had the trio for maybe a month.
It's been a while.
Yeah. So welcome along again, everyone. I'm Els41 as well. In case you have never watched, we've got two sequels today: Eli's Course the Second and Tye Dunes II by pyates, which this picture at the intro you can see here is, and just from that picture you can tell we're in for a that's going to be a really, really good course. But we've also got a couple of announcements. The first one I'm just going to actually just bring up now because for anyone watching this on YouTube, it's going to affect you later today. We actually have a bonus show on the 17th, which, as I'm saying, this is tomorrow, at the same time, where we will be playing two new courses, both from relatively new designers, but two very, very good courses. They'll be announced on Twitter during the day on the 17th. But the first course we're playing today is Eli's Course 2. So Irving's in the chat room. Welcome along.
I wonder if Eli is with us.
If he is as well, that would be great. But just talk us through, what happened here, and because the first one was Eli created it with your advice, but this one was more just him by himself.
From what I understand, is the first course Irving pretty much designed, and then Eli made some suggestions and some small modifications and planted some specific trees. But on this one, it was all Eli. Apparently, he got way into researching like golf photographs online and started wanting to emulate these pictures that he was seeing. So that is where Eli's Course 2 came from.
It's very cool. And he's even got an outhouse on every hole.
I just
Which
noticed
I'm
the outhouse.
quite excited. Let's see if we can spot all the outhouses.
I found one. This is like a Where's in the UK it's Where's Wally, but in America it's Where's Waldo, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have a full chat room. Irving, Eddie Vedder, welcome along. DR Loden is in there. Scob, Golfer Dude, good to see you all along with us.
Eddie Vedder giving a little enthusiastic thumbs up there.
I'm back to my Xbox 360 controller again, so I hopefully play a bit better today. I tried the Xbox
Did
One,
you?
that sucked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't like it.
Oh. Wicked kick. I'm just off the back. Here on one. I liked the approach shot on one with the water behind it.
Yeah, it's a good first hole. I like it.
Because the first course was a tropical as well, but wasn't the first one just a... It was a 9-hole, wasn't it?
Oh, I almost...
No, I think it was an 18.
Maybe I only played the first 9. Maybe not. I don't know.
Thought it was a delta. Maybe not. No, maybe it was a tropical.
Doily, welcome along, or Doylev, should I say. Adam Hill. Royce MM, good to see you along. So for the UK viewers, it's an hour earlier today, so there might be some names that you guys aren't so familiar with.
Ah.
Whenever I do a show earlier, Royce MM09 is definitely in there.
Well, good to have you along, Royce.
Ooh.
I like this hole.
Gotta get it on top of that ridge there, huh?
I was just about to say that.
I'm wearing another snazzy outfit.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, I definitely stayed up.
Get up there. Oh, I'm down.
It's all about staying up.
You got cute with it.
I tried to get cute.
Ooh, Els did get really cute with it.
He did. He landed within... Oh, we've got the thingy on the screen, haven't we? The closest to the pin.
That's right.
And I'm only 9 feet.
I'm 24 feet. I only have 6 points, and Els is... We haven't done this for a while. You sure you haven't fudged some numbers
We've
here?
not done this without you.
The only time we had a leaderboard was we did a
I've missed
leaderboard
that
with
part.
one of the... What was it? One of the designer shows that we did. Like, just for that show, and it turned out to be a complete failure.
Ah, okay.
Like forgot about it by the second par 3.
Got it. Got it.
So hopefully you disabled the noise that Dropbox makes when it updates.
Oh no, we like that noise. It's friendly.
It's great noise.
Oh, I've dropped a shot. I landed within 9 foot and have
Oh, you three-putt that.
three
Ouch.
putt. Although in fairness, I am also looking at the chat room. So, how have you been? Where have you been?
Where have I been? I have been very busy with work, and it's a much busier semester than I had last year. I have more classes, more students, harder subjects, so it's just staying at work longer and preparing longer, and yeah, my mind's on work quite a bit more than it was in the first semester, so that's been keeping me quite busy, but I am on a 2-week spring break, which is quite nice, so...
Got any plans?
Other than this, no,
I mean, like
not
travel
really.
or...
No, I went, I had a little mini vacation last weekend, but otherwise not much going on.
Where did you go last weekend?
Went over to Vancouver Island, Victoria, which was quite nice. Capital of British Columbia.
Lovely, yeah.
It is quite pretty out there.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
I like the ferry ride out there. It's very, very calming.
It's very nice, yeah. Expensive, though. If you
Yeah.
take your vehicle over, it is stupid. It's like, might as well you fly there.
Oh, get up there. Oh, just short of a birdie.
Here we go. Here we go. Coming in. Oh, wow, that went... The wind took that a lot more than I thought.
I have a good form discussion topic as we're playing today.
on.
Because today is the sequel course. Our sequel courses today. I'm going to ask you guys, and I'm going to ask the chat, what is your favorite movie sequel?
Ooh.
I'm going to immediately say Star Wars.
Which one?
Being that the sequel to Star Wars is Episode 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Empire Strikes Back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Godfather 2, Terminator, Mad Max, Fury Road. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I didn't think Ghostbusters 2 was that bad.
What was that? Sorry.
Ghostbusters 2?
Ghostbusters. What was the Temple of Doom? Or was that 3?
That was Indiana Jones.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I really liked Home Alone too.
It was Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, then Last Crusade.
Last Crusade.
And then the fourth one that we don't talk about.
Because Lord Voldemort is in it. Apparently. Don't say his name. At no point say his name.
Which they actually just announced that there's going to be a fifth Indiana Jones.
There is, and he's in
Yeah.
it. What are they going to do? It's going to be like the old folks' home, isn't it?
Yeah. Indiana Jones and Indiana Jones raids the drug cabinet.
Hopefully the lovely Kate Blanchett is in it again. She's very nice, isn't she? What a great actress she is.
Yes. Oh man.
Oh, Die Hard 2. Oh no.
Lethal Weapon.
Okay, I have a story about Die Hard. Did you know that Die Hard was originally going to be equal to a film that had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it? Can you guess the film?
Commando?
Yeah. Yeah, so they were going to do a Commando 2, but Arnie said no. Oh, I nearly nailed an outrageous putt there. And that film became Die Hard.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What is
Movie
that,
facts with L's.
the Fukushima Tower?
Austin Powers
That-
2 is not one of the best... Hang on.
Austin,
Wayne's
I liked
World
Austin
2.
Powers too.
Wayne's World 2 is a great shout.
Yeah.
Nakatomi
Lampoon's
Plaza,
Christmas
that's what you're
Vacation.
thinking of.
There was a lot of National Lampoons. I don't know if that was the second one, but yeah, that's a great one. I like Vegas Vacation.
Vegas Vacation, European Vacation's pretty good.
Yeah.
The Hangover 2?
Ugh,
Well, another
no.
par 3 here. 198 minus takes 6. If I try and hit about 190 here.
See, I enjoyed the Hangover movies, but I honestly couldn't tell you details from 1, 2, or 3 because they were all pretty much the same movie, wasn't they?
Yeah.
The first one was good,
Yeah, the first
Yeah, I
one
like
was
the first
best.
but I don't remember anything that happened in the other two, and I've seen them. I'm off the green here, by the way.
I missed it.
I'm just off. Yeah, I'm 7 yards.
So I read a little comment that streamed way by after our little sequels come up. Irving said that on that par 3, Eli wanted the pin on that red slope. But I talked him out of it. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. As much as it's nice to have Eli design a course, you don't want to design a 2 out of 10, do you?
Pins on red slopes. That's my thing. Don't steal that. Actually, I haven't had a pin on a red slope.
So, Irving, was Eli actually pushing the buttons and doing it, as was he saying, like, I want a green over there, and you then were forced to do it?
I'm going to
Father,
give.
I demand a green right there.
I'm going to give Eli a little bit of design advice on this hole. I would like to at least have a chance. Well, you know what? Of hitting driver here. I
Go
guess
for
you
it.
could with some wind, but you'd have to have some headwind. So
Yeah, this
you
is
know,
without question.
hitting a 4-iron on an almost 600-yard par 5 is kind of.
What the
Yeah.
hell? I must have pushed the wrong button there, because that only went 100 yards. I must have pushed a button without realising it and hit a ridiculous... I was really lucky there.
It did get just over the water. Holy cow.
I hit that and was like, what?
So Irving saying he would take the picture that he gave me to do a general outline of it,
Oh, I
and then
hit
he would
drive
tell me
record,
where
it's
to change it. Like on this hole, he told me to put more water there.
Fair enough.
Yep. Do as the architect says. But to mirror Canuck for some design advice, usually if you're going to take driver away, they need to have a little bit more than the 4-iron off the tee.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I think so.
But I'm enjoying myself so far.
Very nice flat green here.
I'm still trying to think of good sequels while we're doing this, you know.
How about video game sequels as well?
Oh, now there we... That's
Mega Man
interesting.
2 on the original NES is like one of the best sequels ever.
I'll tell you, I really enjoyed the original Super Mario Brothers sequel, the second one.
The one that was a lot
disaster.
different.
Yeah, completely different to everything else.
The one, oh, I didn't like that one.
Yeah, no, exactly. No one did.
I actually enjoyed that one, but
Oh.
it certainly was not my favorite of the Mario Brothers games.
Super Mario Brothers 3 is still the best game ever made.
Mario Kart for me.
No, yeah.
I'd beat anyone at Mario Kart.
Oh, that's a challenge.
He's laid it down there.
I'll
Although I
meet
must
you at
admit,
the
I haven't
pub.
played the one on the new Wii U yet.
Me
I
neither.
haven't played that one yet either.
I had it on the 64, on the DS. I'd beat anyone on the DS. And
You guys are throwing some obscure games out there. I don't know any of those other than Sonic.
Starfight 2.
SOCOM, that's a shoot 'em up game with where you get an actual gun,
Uh-huh.
isn't it?
Yep.
Joseph Arasim, welcome along.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Did you ever play the Sonic the Hedgehog pinball game?
Yes.
Hmm.
That was fun for about the first level, and then it just got infuriating.
It's weird, isn't it? It's a bit like music, like a band's second album.
Has no one said Halo 2? That was the best 2 game. Halo 2 is great.
Because the thing with the second game, or album, or anything like that, series of a TV show, is that generally you only make a second one if people have really liked the first one. So you're kind of inclined to make more of the same. It's when you do the third one that it's like, okay, do people want something a bit different rather than 3 exactly the same films or exactly the same games? So, yeah.
Interesting. Half-Life 2. Oh, that's a great suggestion
That's a
there.
good one. That might be
Russian
one,
doily. Yeah, Half-Life 2. Along that same developer, Team Fortress 2 took a good portion of my life away.
Oh, yeah.
Never got into that. I was more into the Counter-Strike. I played a lot of Counter-Strike Source in
Yep,
university.
so that kind of counts as a sequel, doesn't it? From like the original Counter-Strike, like 1v whatevers.
Mm-hmm.
Counter-Strike Source was kind of the sequel, and then Counter-Strike, this new one, Go, is kind of the third edition, I guess.
Yeah. I would also have to put the new Tomb Raider as a pretty darn good sequel. I'm very early into it, but I'm loving it so far.
It gets a bit grindy in the last couple sections, but it is a really good game.
Mm-hmm.
Talking of other games, so, Knut, we brought you back from the dark side.
I played it for 1 hour.
What did you think? Because you played it for... You streamed... Like, seriously, what did you...
Yeah,
I mean, like,
so I
it's
streamed
it's fashionable to take the piss out of
some
it, isn't it?
perfect golf, which is the
Dun,
other
dun,
golf game on PC. I honestly wanted to, there's room for 2 games, but it's made for people whose only game they want to play is a golf game. Like, that game is designed for people that their only game they've ever played or they like to play is like Link's 2003.
Yeah, they're
It's
still
basically-
playing that daily.
Yeah. It's basically an updated kind of version of that. I find it to be kind of dull. It's like, golf games aren't the most exciting thing as it is, but this game is
But you can't design
just
on
a
it,
lot
can
more
you?
interesting. You can design outside of it using a suite. I've had an opportunity to use the Course Forge. I was allowed to use it, but it took me about 8 hours to figure out how to make a hill. So I'm like, I can do this in 3 seconds. You can import. The sky's the limit with people that really know what they're doing with the design suite, but there's not going to be many people that really know what they're doing.
Okay.
Take a semester course to learn the design tool.
Yeah, and I want to design a new course in 15 or 20 hours, not like 3 months. So I don't know. Anyway, I wasn't a fan of it.
I have it in my Steam library. It's installed, and I've opened it once and saw the menu and was like, I can't figure this out yet. And then quit and played something else. I'm thinking about doing a stream that's just my first impressions. Because I actually have not golfed in that game yet.
I would be interested. I could play along with you. We'll see. We could struggle through it and quit on the 3rd hole.
Yeah. And then
I
go
think
play
it
a
was
proper
like
game.
midnight, and I was like, I'll give this a try, and saw the menu and was like, nope, not right now.
Blue Orf just mentioned maybe my favorite game ever, Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, it's up there for me as well. Except, when sorry to did you get to the end?
I got to the end, yeah.
Spoiler alert: when the main character gets killed at the end, his son is a total.
Oh, there's a
pain in the
gator over
arse.
there.
I was like, can you just kill the son and leave the main guy, please?
Yeah, agreed.
If you notice, if you try to use the restroom on hole 10, you may walk away with one less leg.
Is there an alligator?
Yes. Oh, well done, Eli. I'm a big fan of golf courses with a lot of bathrooms because I usually am drinking when I'm golfing.
They're handy to have.
And I tell you, having a nice pee on the golf course like reinvigorates your swing.
See, it's nice playing in the heavily forested courses. You can just pee anywhere you want.
Yeah.
As a
That's
guy,
just like
anyway.
most of Canada, though, isn't it? You just pee wherever.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I just pee wherever. That's how Canada works.
Yeah.
Golfer Dude, good evening. Welcome along. And is it Golfer Dude +1 or just Golfer Dude by himself?
Yeah. So for anyone going to Canada, just pee wherever you
Just
want.
take a spade.
It's totally fine.
Golfer Dude +1.
Well,
Golfer
Golfer
Dude
Dude's other half did create an account on Twitch called something like Els is Great or something like that. It was about me. It was very nice. But then apparently it's forgotten the password. How convenient.
Maybe you're getting catfished, Els. Did you ever think about that?
Possibly.
Maybe Golfer Dude's catfishing you.
Could be. I wouldn't blame him. We're going to do a giveaway, by the way, on the penultimate
Oh yeah, I've missed that word. How I've missed the word.
par 3, which is 14. Yeah.
Els is a giver, Golfer Dude. That's all you need to know. What hole is the penultimate?
We're not starting rumours, especially while Irving's about. Golfer Dude +3, girlfriend, uncle, and aunt. Great.
Oh,
hello,
nice.
Hello,
It's a whole
girlfriend,
party.
uncle, and aunt.
And here we are talking about pee and walking down the streets of Vancouver.
Oh boy.
All right, guys, let's clean it up. Let's clean up the act here. So, how was the weather today?
So, who else's favourite Family Guy character is Herbert the Pervert? What?
Is he the guy?
Chris.
Hey,
Oh wow, you can do that. Yeah.
Els. Great.
You
Gotta,
want
like,
to go into
lick
that
my lips.
bathroom?
Els. Great. Great. It's starting to turn a little bit into Ivor Robson
Ivor Robson, the pervert.
with a whistle.
Oh my goodness.
Please, welcome to the tea.
Yeah. On the tea from USA, it's Krish.
Well, if Golfer Dude's family hasn't tuned out now, I don't know.
I think we did a pretty good job there.
They're probably like, what are they? We apologize. This is a ridiculous show.
Sorry, not sorry.
No, I'm happy you're with us. Welcome along.
Yeah, welcome along. It's good to have you.
Be sure to sign up for Twitch and YouTube and give us a follow, a like, a comment. You can talk to Els directly through the power of the internet.
Interesting.
Stop always putting them my way. Speak to these two idiots, not me.
Two idiots.
Oh, you know I don't mean that.
That was Canuck's original name for the show, Two Idiots and Me.
Yeah, Canuck and his two idiot friends.
It should be two idiots and I.
Well, I remember, I started this show, and then you guys just came in and, took over.
Yeah, but your show was shit. I'll stop now.
Wow. Wow. Canuck has disconnected.
Shots fired.
Actually, in fairness, karma's hit me there because I'm definitely going to drop at least one shot on this hole for that comment. But in truth, so I think it was either a year ago, either this week or last week, that Dr. Yeti won our first par 3
Par 3 contest?
design champ. Yeah, I think so. I think it was in mid-March, wasn't it? I was having
Yeah,
it might
I
have been
think so.
mid-February actually, but yeah.
We've been doing this for a while.
Did you see what Golfer Dude just said?
No.
His uncle and aunt said this is better than watching SNL, Saturday Night Live, and they're saying this is comedy gold.
Yeah, right.
Is Saturday Night Live the one with James Corden on it? What's the one with him on? And
Actually, I don't know if that's a
karaoke.
comedy.
No, that's like the
Saturday
Tonight
Night Live
Show.
is terrible.
Oh, okay. Because that gets so much over here on like our, you know, like when you get these companies that just constantly post things on Facebook, like Lad Bible and all that. That carpool karaoke is all over it, all the time. It's like, oh yeah, you sing along with Adele today. It's like, oh great, tell her to cheer up.
Oh,
I
checked
like
in
this
for
part
Eagle.
5.
I'm just going to put the giveaway game on, by the way.
All right.
It's called Out There Somewhere. Dr. Yeti, explain.
Oh, this is a great game. It's a little puzzler platformer. You start off in a ship, and it's kind of like a side-scrolling Galaga type game. And then you end up on a planet, and then you have to figure your way through the planet using all you have is this little jump portal gun. And if you shoot a wall, it will teleport you right there. And it's all about solving little puzzles and getting through the environment. And it's only like a 90-minute game, but it is fantastic. It is. I can't recommend it more. It is an amazing game.
And even though it's quite short, you can play through it a couple of times. And
Yeah, there's achievements you can get for playing it in a certain way,
yeah,
like doing it with the least amount of teleports, doing it in a certain time, making sure you see every room in the world. It's a lot of fun. And the music is excellent. Do you guys like video game music?
I'm a massive fan of a certain artist. Just while this is a giveaway hole, and Canuck, have you shot yet?
No, not yet.
Because you're smashing the pants off of the other two of us. So
Yeah, you guys had a month to, start getting better at this. Come on.
I'm under par.
All right, okay. I'm playing pretty good, actually, so not to toot my own horn.
So we've had a few guesses: 25 feet, 12 foot, 15, 18. They don't have much faith in us, do they? But Canuck's the shooter, remember? So
This is going in, so
all right,
whoever guesses hole in one, you have a game.
I'm 6 foot.
Watch this.
I'm going to put stop guesses now.
That'd be great if I could call the shot. I'm gonna call it. Hole in one right here.
So we've had about 5 or 6 guesses. Off you go.
It's off.
You have to hit over. That would be the most nervous loo break you've ever had if you were in that building.
Oh, no, it's in the bunker.
Else you got to be
11
6
yards, 33 feet.
30. So the highest was Irving.
Irving, awesome.
Ah, well done.
I think you and your boy will really love this game. If it's a very tiny game, and I bet it will be able to be played on any computer.
Right, I've got to get this in well now.
Oh,
So let's
I
actually
thought-
plan. Let's do the numbers. So 175. There's no wind, so I probably want to hit about 174. So if I use my handy little card here,
Karma just bit me there. I bogeyed.
170 with a bit
Got to
on.
be 6 feet.
This might be a touch long. Where did you get Yeti? Sorry, say that again. 6 foot.
6, yeah.
Oh, I'm a bit wide. The line was perfect. Sorry, the length was perfect. The line was a bit off. 11 feet.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
Well done.
Yeah, it's funny. There's a few weeks in a row where I was shooting really, really well, and then
Yeah, didn't you put up like negative 10 at Magnolia?
yeah,
What?
yeah, it's ridiculous.
Or like it was 10 or 11 under at Magnolia. It was crazy.
And there was a couple of rounds on my tour rounds where I was hitting minus 10, 11, and then I started playing with the Xbox One controller, and my scores just shot down, up, even. I don't really understand that. I've gone back to the old one again, but I kind of feel like I'm getting used to the old one again. It's funny, it's the Xbox 360 and Xbox One controller, and I feel like they're totally different.
The
But the game
Xbox
feels different.
One controller is very fluid with its thumbstick. That's the only way I guess I can describe it.
Yeah. Oh, see, Canuck, you went to the left here.
Yeah, you can't make it in two.
But also, we are playing mega quick.
That's the TGCT live way.
It is.
One day I am going to edit in a little intro video of Dr. Loden, Dr. Loden, saying, "Oh, this is much harder than I give you guys credit for."
You have no idea how happy I was when he said that.
What
look
was
at that
hard?
spin.
Are they like streaming, or what does he mean?
Yeah, when we had Dr. Loden on our designer special, which you can go to YouTube and watch at any time now. He was playing pretty rough, and he said, "This is tough, playing this fast, paying attention to the chat room, conversating with us, conversing."
Conversating.
Conversating.
I don't know where that word came from. Conversation.
It's an American term.
Yeah.
How I've missed you guys. It's good to be back.
It has been too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for starting the free Crazy Canuck hashtag. I think it was trending worldwide at some point.
It was, yeah.
Thank you.
We had Twitter on lockdown for about 45 minutes.
Yeah, I was wondering why Kanye West said free Crazy Canuck. I was like, wow.
Yep. I'm going to try something crazy here because I'm feeling goofy. I'm going to try to punch a shot into that porta-john and bounce it onto the green here.
From how far out?
I've hit it all up in the air.
I'm 86 yards out.
That's going to be diff. If you can hit that, I'll be impressed. Very impressed.
Oh, it went right over the top. Just barely. Now I got to pull a Bubba Watson, wrap one around a tree.
Oh, turn back, little ball. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, damn.
Around the tree.
We've
over
talking
the
of
outhouse.
designer specials. We've got another guest lined up. We're just getting a time and date, but a very, very good designer.
Dr. Loden's pleading memory loss on saying that.
Ha! We've got proof, my friend.
Yeah. The internet is forever. Oh no. I'm paying for that, trying to hit the porta-john. The honey bucket. Remember? No, we need to do
The
another
honey-
separate hole. The honey bucket forest.
That was
Oh,
fun.
Honey
that
Bucket
last
Forest.
Maybe I'll get into that.
You know you will.
225.
I'll put a deadline on it. Part 7 challenge hole, part 2, next week.
What do we think, chat room? Would you be up for another one of those? And YouTubers, what do we think? Oh, the last one's in the middle of the lake. You have to swim to the loo on this one?
That's when you really got to go.
That's bad.
Just go in the water at that point.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
Oh, we shouldn't have got Taco Bell before we started the round.
Who puts Taco Bell on a golf course anyway? That's why there's all these porta-johns out here. Makes sense.
Scob is the man with the jokes. Guess Yeti hit that shot like crap. I see what you did there.
Heyo.
Oh.
Hiyo.
I think I've parred pretty much every hole here. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that pin.
You bogeyed a couple.
Oh.
Yeah.
And birdied 2.
I must have birdied and bogeyed 2 each then. Right. -4.
Ooh, nasty little pin on 18.
Yeah, dreadful. Not dreadful bad, as in dreadful. I'm gonna.
Difficult.
Next year we'll have the Autism Speaks Charity Championship, sponsored by Taco Bell.
Nice.
You have to get specific. Sponsored by the Taco Bell Crunch Wrap.
Cheesy Gordita Crunch.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, almost in the water.
So 147.
I'll just claim Els was impersonating me. All us English guys sound the same.
Pip pip.
That's not right,
Oh,
Dr.
this is
Loden.
looking good.
I could tell from the distinct dialect that you were from the southeast coast of England.
And the fact that we told you.
Ooh, you went really tight here on 14.
Oh yeah, I finished on 1 under. Putt from
Woo!
the fringe. I actually landed on the fringe there, but only about 4 foot from the pin.
I just noticed there was another gator guarding that Porta-John. What were you on that last shot, Els?
I was off the green, but only about 4 foot from the pin. But I was on the fringe. So.
Could you beat 6 feet there, Canuck?
No, I was off the green.
Ah, so another point for me, making a comeback at Els.
For you.
Scob says, remember to watch the HB live stream Wednesdays at 3:30. No one watches that. Anyway.
I watched a bit of it today.
Did you?
A little bit.
What was on?
Yeah. Keith was playing some, like, 3-hole...
Oh, the showcase.
Yeah, I guess.
Nice.
What do we reckon then to Eli's second course?
Keep them coming, buddy. I had a really good time here. I liked the creativity of the alligators and the porta-johns everywhere. A lot of fun shots. Maybe take our one little tip about some of the carry distances into account, but I enjoyed myself. Good job.
I have an idea. How about we do a special roulette wheel thing to decide what theme Eli's next course will be in?
Oh,
Yeah,
Can he be up for that? Anyway,
do that.
this one I really enjoyed it. I preferred it to the first one. Blue Horse hit minus like 100 on it.
Minus 100.
Yeah. But yeah, get out there, play Eli's second course. It was very, very good.
Yeah, I liked
a
it.
really decent round of golf. It's good fun.
Yeah.
Good fun.
Very good.
So I mentioned that we've got a show tomorrow night, as I said, same time, where we'll have 2 more courses. And then on Friday, you two, along with Doily and Doubtful Obelisk, will be presenting the draw, using our lovely roulette wheel again, for the WGC Match Play Championship. That's the course in the background, which is Horned Viper by Boom Boom.
Great
Because
course.
he puts his name in his courses.
Who does
Yeah,
that?
it should be fun. We did this last year, the 3 of us. I can't believe it's been a year. And we'll have 2 guests on. We'll have Doily and Griffin, 2 of the top players in the world. Els and I'll be hosting. We'll talk about the course. We'll talk about the players. We'll talk about the matchups. We'll make some predictions. We'll probably play one of the versions. So, yeah, lots of stuff going on. So that should be a good show on Friday at 4, same time. Well, 4 o'clock Pacific,
15 minutes
7
earlier.
o'clock Eastern. Yeah, 15 minutes.
So that'd be 11 for the Brits.
11 for the Brits.
It's quite nice, actually, because I think our don't change until... I think because Easter's so early, it's in March. I think actually our clocks change on Easter weekend.
Okay.
So we've actually got 2 weeks worth of being closer to you, which is quite nice.
Oh, nice.
Um,
And also, big news, we have a brand new wheel.
Oh, the
Our
wheel
le-
is coming back.
It is 75% less annoying.
Oh,
75%.
no, really? It
You'll
better have the
you'll
really
have to
annoying...
tune in.
It better have the boop thing.
No,
Oh, what a shame.
it's terrible.
Okay. So our second course is another sequel, and that is P. Yates' Tye Dunes II. Now, he has asked that we play a certain version of this.
I loaded up the Thursday.
It's Tye Dunes 2 - Thurs. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I can't remember why he said do this one. I think there may
He's
be-
probably trying to go easy on you and I.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I know a bit of background about this course. Have you guys played the original Tye Dunes?
Yeah, I
Right,
think
Rex?
we did it in one of these
It was
shows,
great.
didn't we?
Yeah, it is an outstanding course. It's I actually was up at when HB was doing a contest where you had to build 3 holes at a time.
Yeah.
And I was in the second round facing off against Tye Dunes, and I actually beat the course and moved on. Like, I won over him, but his finished product that he put my course to shame. Like, it's outstanding. It's one of my favorite courses, Tye Dunes. And what he's done on this course is he basically erased everything, kept the plot of land, and built a new golf course on the same plot of land.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So is there still evidence of the first course there? Like, are the old holes there, but just not part of the course?
There are pieces of it, yes, that I noticed. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember there was a green there, and so I've seen a little bit, but I don't know the course well enough to.
There's even a flying car in the car park. Amazing. Anyway, Doc Brown has been here. Right, let's go.
Roads?
Back to the
Where we're
Future
going,
2.
we don't need roads. Yeah, how did we forget Back to the Future 2?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which we kind of have hoverboards. Kind of.
Like
Jurassic Park
Catch
2.
on Fire.
Jurassic Park 2 was good until they came to the urban area and the T-Rex got loose in downtown, and then it just got bad.
Yeah, it's is it Philadelphia? It's in? Something like that. Maybe not, I can't
Yeah, wherever it was.
Yeah.
No, it's somewhere that's on a coast because they brought the dinosaurs in via
Oh,
ship.
yeah.
But I think there's a river going through Philly. Maybe they came up the river
Maybe
with
I don't
a
think
giant
it's Philly.
T-Rex. Also, that movie, I felt in the first Jurassic Park, the Velociraptors were terrifying. Like, you did not F with the Velociraptors. In the second movie, they kind of were tame, like doing gymnastics kicks
Yeah.
and flipping through the window and karate kicking a Velociraptor over. It's like,
What did you think of the most recent Jurassic Park?
I actually haven't seen it.
Oh, Canuck?
Oh, it's good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's one of those where it's like, if you try and take it ridiculously seriously, then you might not enjoy it so much, but it's a typical good Hollywood film. I really liked it.
I'm surprised no one
Wire, right?
mentioned with
Chris Pratt.
Yeah. Surprised no one mentioned Magic Mike. No, not anyone's favorite sequel. I'm surprised.
Now, I haven't seen the first one, so I really didn't want to go into the second one not knowing. the
Well,
plot.
yeah, I'm sure the plot's quite deep.
Irving can probably give us a full write-up on that.
I'm sure he can. I didn't want to say anything, but
Irving is actually saying, "Is that floating a truck? That's Chuck Norris's truck. If it wants to float, it floats." Oh goodness!
Oh, here we go. Interesting.
I have two full posters of Chuck Norris facts in my classroom. They're quite amusing. 51 Shades of Grey. They're filming the 50 Shades of Grey sequel here in Vancouver right now. Parts of the city are closed down.
They
and
do a lot
there's
in Vancouver. When I was in
machines
Vancouver,
everywhere.
they were
Oh yeah,
shooting
it's the next to LA and New York. It's the most filmed location.
Why
of
is
anywhere
that?
in the world?
Just the big buildings or something? Or?
I would have to do. We would have to. I think they get a lot of tax breaks by coming up here.
Oh, okay.
And also, I guess the infrastructure and it's a good-looking city, good-looking surroundings. Like they filmed. Deadpool was filmed here.
That's
I
a
still
great
haven't
show.
seen that.
That's a great show.
It was pretty good. But Deadpool was filmed on a real main. That first 20-30 minutes of the movie was filmed on. It's called the Georgia Viaduct. It's like one of the main arteries into the city, and the city was like shut down for 4 days. I remember when they were filming it, and it was just like, nope, you're not getting into town today.
Do people not get a bit annoyed?
It was a bit annoying. Yeah, people were
This is
like,
great out here, by the
this
way.
better be a good movie.
Yeah. I really like, by the way, just back to the course, the bunkers and the bushes on the left.
Mhm.
That's really smartly done. The attention to detail here is incredible.
It's very nice.
Well, yeah, when I was in Vancouver, bearing in mind it was the middle of the summer, they were filming obviously a winter commercial for a car.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember what it was.
Pretty
I
much
couldn't-
any Canadian car commercial or any car commercial is filmed in Vancouver. I don't know what it is, but it's
They
yeah.
brought in a load of fake snow.
Yeah. I actually saw that commercial a few days ago, and I'm like, I wonder when they did that.
Oh, what was it then? Do you
I think
remember?
it was a Ford commercial. X-Files, yep, that was filmed in Vancouver. They were filming the other season here.
Wow.
What else is filmed in tons of stuff. You ever watch that show Fringe?
Oh, I've never seen it, but I know of
That
it.
was all filmed here in Vancouver.
Vancouver was, when I went, as I said, I was only there for 3 days and it rained for all of them, but
Oh yeah,
it
I
was
know.
a really
That was
nice. I really enjoyed it.
What part of Canada is the trailer park supposed to be in?
Oh, that's Eastern Canada. That's Nova Scotia.
Is it accurate?
I've never
All
been
this
to
here
that
is
part of the
look at that.
country, so I can't comment. But from what I've heard, yes. Parts of it.
Right, par 3. Here we go. So, take off about 10.
Oh, I got a good shot in here. I might win a closest.
Oh, I wonder if that actually...
Yep, you were closer than I was.
6
That's a
feet.
great shot.
I haven't hit mine yet. One second.
Yeah. Doyle says yes, it's accurate. Nova Scotia, yeah.
Is Doily from Eastern Canada?
He's from Toronto, but
I'm way away from you guys. On this.
yeah,
Oh, I rolled off the
lives
back.
in Toronto area. I don't know exactly.
I've been to Toronto area.
Yeah.
Mississauga.
Mississauga.
Yeah.
It's just a big city around there.
Yeah, it's a big just suburb.
Yeah.
It just keeps going. And then once the suburbs end, it's just kind of nothing.
Mm-hmm. But I was trying to think of some other shows that are filmed here. Well, there's a show that it's called Once Upon a Time. You guys heard of that?
Oh, yeah, my
fairy
wife-
tale. Oh yeah, that's a lot of that's filmed about 10 minutes from my house.
Okay, I have a question for everyone. If you could be one TV show character, and not including a superhero, so don't say Spider-Man or something, who would you be?
Can I guess you're going to be Jack Bauer?
Me?
Yeah.
No, why would I be Jack Bauer?
I don't know. I thought we talked about 24 a lot on this show. It seems. So
No,
I would
I
assume
wouldn't.
you would just say Jack Bauer.
No, I wouldn't be Jack Bauer. There's a couple of answers I could give, but
I
wouldn't
would.
know what you
I would be Ron Swanson from Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'd like to have
David
a joke
Hasselhoff.
woodworking
See,
skills.
someone in the chat room has already picked mine.
Yeah, David Hasselhoff from Baywatch. That's a good one.
Frank
Hank
Underwood.
Moody. What's that from? Oh. Royce. What's Hank Moody from?
This hole here, the 6th hole. This where they put the green here. I think this was like the 9th
Jack
hole or
Bauer.
the 10th hole on the original, because I really remember this part.
Oh, what a horrible putt. Yeah, someone has already said mine, and it's not Jack Bauer.
Is it Frank Underwood?
It is Frank Underwood.
I've started watching House of Cards. I'm a season behind, so I'm like getting through season 3 right now.
I can't
I
putt
should
today.
start watching that so we can start talking about it.
I've finished season 4 already. I watched it in like 2 days.
My fiance just finished season 4 today. She said it was amazing.
Yeah, it's so good.
This hole 6 is excellent.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, and you're right. I think on the left-hand side of it is something from a previous.
Yeah. I'm 47 feet away.
I'm 13.
I've dropped 2. My part of the reason my game's been struggling is all of a sudden I just cannot putt. That is a great pot bunker there as well. Okay, so take off 20.
Oh, man. Yeah, so I can't think of who I would want to be. I'm trying to think of all the shows I've seen recently. And I've been watching Game of Thrones a little bit, and you definitely don't want to be any of them.
No, because
Have you been watching the People versus O.J. Simpson? Been watching that at all?
Oh, no.
I landed,
heard
by
that's
the
pretty
way.
good.
It's really good. I'm really enjoying it.
I don't
4
want to be
feet
O.J.
from the hole.
Simpson either.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be O.J. Simpson.
I was 4 foot, by the way.
Nice.
that
Good
one.
shot.
Yeah, it's a good hole.
Oh.
I really enjoyed that. Phoenix J says Jack Bauer. Hank Moody. What is he from? Ah, it's really
It says
annoying.
Californication.
Ah.
Oh, okay. How about no one said Walter White? Or no one said Saul Goodman?
So good. I have not
leave
watched that
Best Life.
spin-off.
That's actually pretty good. I'm through the first season. It's pretty good.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
P. Yates is with us in the chat room.
Hello, pyates.
This is kind of a lame person to be, but what about oh shoot, what's his first name? What's his name? Ted Mosby from How I Met Your Mother. Not because of he's kind of a whiny character, but
Yeah.
that show should be called "Let Me Tell You About All the Women I Had Sex With Before I Met Your
Before your mother.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Because he's got quite the lineup there. If you watch that whole season, or that whole show.
Mm-hmm.
Frasier Crane, that's a good shout. I used to like that show.
Frasier.
Yeah. It's one of those that was not so, like, cool
Or
or...
Ross from Friends.
Ross from Friends? Yeah.
I just saw that from Dr. Loden.
Yeah, David Schwimmer in the O.J. Simpson, he plays Robert Kardashian. Pretty good job.
Oh, I've dropped another shot. What is going on?
Oh, give me a good bounce.
All on the putt.
But yeah, that trial, I remember, I was only like, 9 years old? But I just remember it being on TV just all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was probably 11 or 12, and I remember we were at Disneyland in California when the verdict came through, and it was crazy. People were cheering, people were yelling, people were crying.
Yeah.
It was kind of interesting because a lot of people just left Disneyland, and it was kind of vacant. We got to get on all the rides very quickly.
Nice.
That's what I remember most about the O.J. Simpson trial.
Thanks, OJ.
We rode Splash Mountain like 6 times in a row.
So this course is a 73. So there's only one more chance to do a giveaway, so we will do that on hole.
So Wayne Wheeler went with the same thought process I did. Charlie from 2.5 Men.
Oh, God.
I didn't really watch that show a lot, but I know he was kind of a womanizer, always had a different gal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam from Cheers, that's a good one. Our older audience is chiming in a bit here.
I went to the Cheers bar when I was in Boston, but just to
Did
say
they
I
know
was
your-
there. No, they did not know my name. I'm sure they hear that about 1,000,000 times a day.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
going, go on,
No,
what's my name?
we don't know your name.
Yeah. No, we don't know your name. but
Just
the
points
police
to a
do.
sign.
Yeah.
We don't know your name. Shut up.
Okay, then part 2 of this question: if you could be a superhero or from someone from a TV show that you couldn't physically be in real life because they have powers, who would you be?
Probably Spider-Man. Him and Batman are my 2 favorite comic book heroes.
I don't know.
You can
I always
fly
liked
through the
Iron
city.
Man. But I guess Iron Man's not a TV show.
I'd probably be Doctor Who. Do you get Doctor Who in the States?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
great show.
I'd probably be Doctor Who.
I've tried to watch that. I wasn't a fan.
Because it's a show
Which
that changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even remember, to be honest. I probably just said, oh, I'll start from the beginning. Even though it's like, 20 seasons or something?
Yeah, because it started in the 70s.
No, I didn't watch it that old. Whatever was started on Netflix, I just started on the first episode.
No, fair enough. Eddie Vedder would be the Terminator. I want your boots, your motorcycle.
See, like the only Doctor Who I really ever watched any of was when Benedict Cumberbatch, or whatever his name is.
He's the guy who plays Sherlock.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of Matt Smith?
Wasn't he Doctor Who?
Benedict Cumberbatch wasn't. Matt Smith was.
Oh, that's
quite similar.
what I'm thinking of then.
Yeah, Matt Smith's a cool. Keep getting 90 cents today. What's going on? Oh, right in the bush. Adam Hill, Peter Alice. He's a golf commentator in the UK. In fairness, I'd pay a lot of money to him.
David Faraday. He's a funny golf commentator in the States.
He's the Irish one, isn't he?
Right.
Yeah.
Talking of Irish ones, because tomorrow's show is going to be on St Patrick's Day, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Isn't it? Do we have any
So
Irish followers?
we won't have any Irish viewers tomorrow,
No,
I would imagine.
but I will have drunk a whole load of Guinness by the time we're on the air.
Oh boy.
So I'll probably be asleep.
So if we don't have a show tomorrow,
I'm asleep.
yeah.
Or in a fight. That's what the Irish do, isn't it?
I hope you're asleep and in a fight at the same time.
Beating people up in my sleep. Oh, terrible putting.
That's
It's been the putting.
oftentimes what happens when you're drunk. You just kind of black out and start throwing punches, right?
Yeah. What do you guys think of the course so far? We haven't really talked
I think it's
about
absolutely
it.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Really, really enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it as well,
Just a
too.
shame I left my putter at home today.
Yeah, Els and I tied on 2 over, but you guys are 2 holes ahead of me. I'm playing slow.
I don't know what's happened. It's funny. I go through phases where I play the game very well, and then all of a sudden, and I'm sure it's, as I said, all on the green. Where are we going? Are we going up there? Oh wow. Okay. This is an interesting second shot.
Yeah, I go way up the hill here. Big bounce. Stay up there. Whew.
Antonio Scarpacci says he wasn't a Smith fan.
Oh, I really
Anto-
like Matt Smith. Yeah.
Antonio is currently my favorite person in the world right now.
Why?
I know.
Can you give him money?
No, I wish, but I'm playing in the elimination bracket tournament for March, and we were in the same group stage. So in the group stage, they start with, I think, 64 people, and then they do a group stage first, and then the winner of the group moves on to the single elimination. So it was between me and another guy, and Scarpacci, who was, I think, 0-2, pulled together an unreal round and beat this guy for me so I could move on. You know,
Oh, nice.
or tied him, I think. No, tied him. And that was enough for me to advance. So
I thought I saw in the chat
Scarpacci, you're
room a
awesome.
lot earlier that he just built a new PC
Yeah, he was saying in my
Yeah.
stream when I was streaming before the show that he had.
purely
Welcome
to
to the
design
club.
golf courses.
I did the same. So
Congratulations, sir.
welcome
Yeah,
to the
good
club.
for you.
Could have left
I'm not-
out the 0-2 part. Sorry. I could have, you're right.
Oh, did you notice there's a truck?
Oh no! Oh.
There's a truck down on the beach. Did you see that?
No, it's going to look.
There's a truck on the beach on the first hole of the original Tye Dunes. It's just like on the beach, like right by the...
Oh, actually, I'm a hole behind you guys, but he's actually made like little dirt tire marks.
Yeah, that was on the original one too, so that must be near the first hole. It's kind of cool.
That's sweet. I don't remember that on the first one.
So I've put the second game giveaway up, which is called Hero Siege, which is like a cross between a hack and slash and an RPG. It's online multiplayer. You can have up to 4 players playing at once.
Oh,
Really
okay.
good, fun game. You've
Rubbish.
been playing this, Yeti, haven't you?
Yeah, just recently started playing. I've maybe put 3 or 4 hours in it. It's hard. If you're familiar with the term roguelike, do you know what that is?
Explain it.
It's basically the intent is to die a lot, and every time you die, the world kind of resets.
Yeah.
So every time you play it, it's different. But every time you die, you get to keep your level up. So you get more powerful, and you just progressively get further and further in the game. But it's a lot of fun. I've only played it maybe 3 or 4 hours, but I'm enjoying it so far.
Oh, I guess we should start guesses.
Yeah.
But it is brutally hard. I will say that.
Oh, that's
So-
cool.
It's going to be you again, Canuck. Oh, I like the steps. That's clever.
Let's see if I can get closer than last time.
So we've got a 117, par 3. Ah, they're a bit more. Scarpacci and P8s have guessed the same thing. One of you might have to change your.
First one in gets it. That's the.
Actually, P8s has guessed twice, so the first one counts.
Alright, here we go.
Right, alright, stop guessing now. Blew off 2 feet. Yeah, nice.
2 feet.
Wow.
Oh, it's a pretty good one, though. 6 feet.
Nice. Someone guessed that. P8s guessed that straight on. So the two
Doily-
designers
Doily
have won.
guessed.
Doily
Doily
got it in first.
Got it in first.
Oh, well done, Doily. I was going to say the two designers won the games.
Well,
That's
it
never
would have
happened
happened, but Doily had to ruin it, so...
Yeah.
Way to
Damn
go,
it,
Doily.
Damn it, Leroy. At least I have chicken. What? Oh, I might beat you. I might beat your 6 foot.
I designed tours.
2 feet.
Oh, so I'm gonna have
2
to
feet?
sit.
Come on.
But they don't say whose feet is it. It could be a giant's foot, couldn't it?
Cheesy.
It could be, you know, a 2-year-old baby's foot.
Wasn't the original measurement of a foot based on, like, the king's foot? Or am I making this up?
I'm not sure.
Someone needs to verify this.
Yeah, where's our historian in the chat room?
Will my GTX 980 run it? Probably.
I don't know, mate, actually. You might want to, we also need to get you on a show, sir, Doily.
Well, he'll be on the show on Friday.
Yeah,
On
but like
Friday.
on one of these shows. Not one of the, you know, those fringe shows. I mean, like on a proper show.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm hitting into 13 here.
Tournament
So I
Did you hit-
special.
have to
Did
be
you hit
2.
driver here, Canuck?
Yeah, I hit driver.
Did you? Okay,
Thanks.
I wonder if I can take a picture. This has got to bounce well, or I've made a mistake here. Oh, it has bounced well. That's nice.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, yes, you're behind us by 1, right?
Yes, I got 12 feet, so you got the point there.
Yeah.
Just upgrading.
Easily the
updating.
worst player, but I'm actually doing quite well on the old par 3s. this
I'm
time.
way behind. You guys are smoking me.
Ooh, a nice little birdie there.
Ooh, I really like the tee shot on 15 here.
We need to like figure out a way to where one of us gets a birdie or an eagle that plays like a little da 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 sound effect or something.
We could do that. There'd be a way we can do that.
Or like if there's an eagle, it makes that like, you know, that cliche eagle screech.
Yeah.
And then
I
if
would
any of us
love
get
that.
a double bogey or worse, it plays The Price is Right. Womp, womp, womp.
We just need it. We need a soundboard.
I know.
It'll be like it's going to turn into a cheesy radio morning show in no time.
Canuck Yeti and the L's on 106.2.
Golf radio. Dun, dun, dun.
Golf, 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 golf radio.
Oh God,
Irving's got that radio voice. That's what he does.
he can be Irving the intern.
Yep.
Make us tea. I used to do radio.
Oh yeah.
Student
DJ
radio.
or
Sports.
like talk.
Yeah, talk sport radio. It was great. Loved it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm in sales. I'm pretty sure that helped me get where I've got to in that field.
All right, I'm finally on the same hole as you guys. I've caught up. Other Canucks now a hole ahead of me.
I'll slow it down.
Slow it down, you damn kids.
When you keep making birdies, you go through the course faster.
Oh, shut
Right.
up.
I'm just saying, I'm taking fewer strokes.
It's funny.
It's
That's
not
one
taking
thing.
as long.
That's one thing about golf, isn't it? It's a game where the less of it you play, the better of it you're doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've said this on the show before. That I was talking to someone about golf once, and they said that this is a gorgeous view, by the way. They probably said that as well. So you're meant to go round in a golf course in 72 strokes, right? How long does it take you to hit a golf ball? 2 seconds,
Yeah.
probably. Right.
Are you talking about like the swing or
The
like
swing. So from when you
flight
move your
time?
hands to swing the club back to hit the ball, 2 seconds maybe.
Right.
Yeah. So two times 72 is 144, right?
So you're basically paying for, to actually play for 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, so you take about 4 hours to walk around a golf course, but you're playing the game for 2 minutes, which means the rest of it is all in your head.
Beer.
Yep.
And that's where the game is won and lost.
The rest of it.
That's such an interesting way of putting it.
Yeah, it is. It's very interesting. But if you are playing at, high levels, you're in it the entire time, focused,
Yeah,
thinking,
you are focused.
visualizing, analyzing.
For me, the game is, almost secondary in a lot of cases. It's the
I like just being outside.
the company and the being outside and the just walking around. And I prefer when I golf, I prefer to walk. If I have an opportunity, even if if I'm just playing on my own or whatever, I just like to think about my shot as I'm walking up to it.
Yeah, that 2-minute walk between shots is so nice.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
great,
what happened
especially
there?
when you hit a good one. You're like, take that long walk.
That's weird. That screwed me. I thought I pushed the club back and it didn't hit the ball.
I like it when you hit a good one and that one's pretty good. And then the closer you get, you're like, oh, damn, that is really good.
Yeah, that's quite good.
And then you also get the opposite thing where you think, oh, I hit that one on the button. And you can see how close it is. And the closer you get, the further away it starts appearing. It's like, oh, that's a 35-footer? Oh, I thought that was right next to it.
You've made me think of another discussion question, but I'll save it for tomorrow on our bonus show.
Okay.
Give us a teaser.
Has to do with people on the golf course.
Okay.
Let's leave it there.
I like this second shot on 17.
Yeah, over the hill.
And this
With
just
a
the
tree in
two
the way.
trees, yeah. Can easily get over the trees.
Yeah.
Oh, I went a little bit far.
Yeah, I have as well. Oh, someone's at a great shot.
That was my par.
Or was it a putt?
Yeah, it was my par.
Yeah, it actually toot my own horn a little bit. The last couple holes have kind of reminded me a little bit of my Highlands course, the Sneaky Yeti. The couple holes that got really opened up.
The golf and vegetable market.
That's right.
Chipping, not even once. Don't do it. Just don't do it to yourself. Why? You're better than that.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was like the last burst of creative energy I've had in this game. I've been really straining to come up with something new.
Yeah, I've been in a rut as well. Like, it's hard now to just go and, make a golf... I want to have something unique and something that stands out. And it's getting harder and harder to come up with new ideas.
Just drop 2 shots on that stupid hole. Yeah, I agree.
Although I am working on a new countryside course that's in Elle's hometown.
Yeah, you called it Harlow Car Gardens, right? You do know what that is?
No,
You
I
actually
just...
looked what that was.
Not really. I just looked at it and I'm like, oh, that's close to where Elle's lives. I saw it on... I typed in Harrogate, and that's the first thing that came up. I'm like, done! That
It's
sounds
the Royal Horticultural Society, or the RHS, park, essentially. So basically, if you're into gardening and flowers and that...
So I should put a lot of flowers on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
crap.
basically if you're 65 or over, it's great.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. When I originally started making courses, actually, I was thinking of making them all named after places around here. Like road names and stuff. And then I just didn't.
You should just start putting Yeti in all of your courses.
No, but that's just what that total dick does.
Yeah, you're right.
I know. Imagine if I had a Canuck in all my courses.
God, what an
I haven't
ego.
been 2 of them.
Oh,
You know,
this green.
we haven't really talked much about this course, but we kind of had a saying on TGCT Live is when we're not talking about your course, we are enjoying it thoroughly.
Yeah, usually, yes.
Really
Although
nothing
I
wrong
will-
with it.
I will say something. Tye Dunes II. It's kind of like when you watch a movie and it's just outstanding, and then they make a sequel to it, and you're super excited, and you get pretty much what you were expecting, but you were just hoping for that little bit more. It's just like the sequel that just doesn't quite live up to it, and to me, I think that's kind of what this course is. I love this course; it's great, but I like Tye Dunes 1 quite a bit better than this one. That still doesn't mean this is a bad course. It's not at all. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. But I think I like it, but I like the original a lot better.
I think you summed that up perfectly for me. I really enjoyed this one. Didn't find anything wrong with it, but I guess the only thing that I could say to support what you said is you can tell that this is a course dropped onto a different plot.
Yes.
And that's done not a complaint or a criticism in any way, because I really enjoyed myself as well. 9, just above a 9 for me as well. I did like the first one better, but this one is excellent. Excellent.
I gave it a 10. I thought it was great. Same about my putting, but other than that, I really enjoyed it. I thought the sculpting was excellent, the bunkers were excellent, a lot of the views off the tees were really good. The only thing that was maybe slightly off, one or two of the greens, like that one at the end, I thought was a bit wild. But other than that, I really enjoyed that. Again, join us tomorrow evening. We have another show with 2 new courses. Which will
Scob actually has one of them in the list. Wait till they play Kellington Canopy.
That's one of them. That's right. We were going to announce them on Twitter, but seeing as the news is out there already, Kellington Canopy, and the other one
Idana Ridge.
Idana Ridge
Idana
by
Ridge.
Set My Path, and that Kellington Canopy is by someone called Numbers, who apparently, when he was creating it, listened to over 100 hours worth of TGCT live shows.
So it's our course.
Yeah.
So can we take credit for it?
So
I'm
we're
going
gonna have to
to.
make up some new jokes because he's heard them all.
Dr. Getty presents Kellington Canopy. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Crunch Wrap.
Yes.
Anyway, we will see you all again tomorrow night. Again, thank you for watching us this evening. A good number of viewers, and the chat room has been absolutely brilliant. Pyates, what a great job you did on your course.
Yeah, it actually says, cheers, guys. He doesn't disagree. So it sounds like he even feels like the original was better. But like I said, still great.
Oh, still fantastic. And Eli and Irving, well done for Eli's course too as well. Again, you can follow us on all of these different ways. Reddit still going strong, Twitter, the forums, of course YouTube, and here on Twitch as well. But we will see you again tomorrow evening, same time, 2 new courses. Have a good evening, and we'll see you then.
See you guys.